Hi there folks, Andrea Cox here with thehealthyhaven.net, and I'm here in my love room, the favorite room in my whole entire house, and I wanted to do a quick video for you and share with all of you what happened during my New Year's Day, the first day of the new year, the other day. I had chosen to spend New Year's Eve I was going to say alone, but I wasn't alone because I was with Source, God. But I chose to turn down a trip to New York, a trip to San Francisco, going with one of my dearest new girlfriends to Orange County, or going to a party here locally. And I chose to actually not do any of those things and spend it in prayer and meditation. I went to an early yoga class and really wanted to center myself for the new year. And I look over the past New Year's, and there were a few here and there where I went out when I was in a relationship or whatever, but for most of them, I've always stayed in. And the reason is, kind of threefold. One, I'm, into health, and I figure, gosh, why everyone's hungover the next day, I'm going to look great and get a great night's sleep. But number two is really because I feel like it's a time to really set intentions for the next year and then follow through. And I feel like by following through, it means really starting that time of exactly what you want to create in that next year and patterning, making a pattern off of that. I woke up the next day and I, went about my routine, and I worked out, and I ran to the grocery store. And who did I run into but my dear friends, Jason and Pia Rotman. And they were the couple who had asked me just the night before to attend a party with them. And I chose not to go for various reasons. But I ran into them and their beautiful little baby Solana. And the first thing, I'm going somewhere with this, the first thing that happened to me was my ego came into play. Here I had no makeup on, my hair was in, women are gonna know what I'm talking about, the classic yoga bun, yeah, the whole, dirty hair yoga grease bun. And I had put on a few pounds, and I thought, oh my gosh, I don't wanna see them right now. But within seconds, they're so real and they're so authentic. Pia and Jason, my friends, and their baby, Solana. I mean, she's the most, you don't get more authentic than her. At that age, it's impossible to be unauthentic. But they're so real and so authentic that I was immediately given a bear hug by Jason and a squeeze beyond belief by Pia, who was, this is so perfect. How perfect is this? This is love. And I thought, oh, they don't give a crap what I look like. They see through me. They see my heart. They don't care. They're so far away from ego. Ego's in Canada and they're in Japan. You know what I mean? That they didn't even care. They just were so happy to see me. And it's funny, I think we spent like a half hour maybe in the store, 20 minutes or so, just talking, making plans for the future. And I was loving on their baby Solana, and she was giving me hugs. And I left and I started crying in my car. And I was on my way to a yoga class, and I cried during yoga. And I thought, why am I crying? I'm so happy. And I thought, what better way to celebrate the new year than by seeing them, than by running into them. They are so amazing and such a beautiful testimony to what a family is. Their truth, their love, they're so far away from ego, and they're authentic. And I wanted to shoot this video for all of you, and really for Jason and Pia and little Solana and Maka, just to say thank you for making I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, I might. just for making my New Year's Day so special. I don't have family that lives in California, and I really consider them to be my family, you guys to be my family. I think you guys are amazing, and you have so much to offer. And I wanted to tell all of you out there in YouTube and Facebook land that if we leave our ego at the door and we really come at people from a place of love and compassion and this is who I am, this is what you get, and we forget about the facade, that's what this is all about, because looks fade. You know, we get older, we looks fade, and it's what we have inside. I know you've heard this a million times that counts. So I'm Andrea Cox. I hope this video made sense to you, and I hope you have an amazing 2013. I know it's going to be my best year ever. Be well.